Hi Natalia, we're delighted to have you here this morning to talk you through our findings regarding dog pool and recommendations that may help your business in moving forward. To get a more holistic understanding of the business environment, we put together a rich picture which provides an overview of the organization, industry, and environmental level factors in a single view. Dog pool started with your love of dogs, passion for animal welfare, and vision to help non-dog owners to enjoy benefits of owning a dog. At the same time, for busy dog owners to share the upkeep of their dogs and cost of ownership. It currently operates in a private Facebook group connecting both parties by posts. There are around 5,000 users at the moment, and the number is still on the rise. You personally check users' credentials before allowing them to join the group. These dog poolers create steady income for the running of your company. We've noticed there is a lot of room for growth since there are currently 10 million dog owners in the UK, and a lot of sponsors are knocking your door for sponsorships and brand deals. There is little competition in the market at the moment, with just one direct competitor, namely Broil My Doggy, which provides pretty similar service to yours. Other competitions, however, may come from dog sitters and friends of dog owners. The number of potential customers and lack of competition in the industry can play to dog pool's advantage in capturing value for growth. For example, by launching a service on more platforms like a mobile application and by making the service available in areas where the household income is higher, for example in London and Birmingham, where people tend to spend more hours working, but at the same time the service is more affordable to them.
Specifically, you attributed the issues into 4 points. For tech problem, the data is now controlled by Facebook, posted threat on both data security and profitability. Additionally, matching clients manually is time-consuming and inefficient. For the safety issue, except for privacy of customers, the background check of clients is of great importance. In the process of dog sharing, the insurance system should be added and keep upgrading over time. The safety concerns, including dispute and conflicts, may also raise moral hazards that leads to legal problems. In terms of expansion, now the marketing is only exposed to limited people, and the business group is only for dogs. Besides, the emphasis on competition and customer relationship is not enough, which means they cannot retain the customers and make them loyal. Furthermore, the lack of exposure influences the company brand image, suggesting that there's plenty of room for improvement.
After analyzing your situation and understanding the dynamic of dog pool, we understand your commitment towards the betterment of dog lives. However, the current business landscape is influenced by technology and globalization. In order to survive, it's vital to constantly adapt and innovate. The analysis we conducted suggests an imbalance between passion and profit maximization. The company as a business will have to focus on profit if it seeks to expand and remain competitive. The rest of this presentation will focus on our findings and analysis towards building an ideal business model that suggests a balance between both profit maximization and passion for dogs. The business model is a blueprint of a firm's plan to profitably operate a particular business in a certain market. In order to find an effective business model for dog pool to move forward to the right direction, we have to first understand the current business model and to look at the major attributes which are essential in the process of creating, delivering, and capturing values. Value proposition is important. It satisfies a customer's need or solves a problem, which also gives the business an edge over its existing or potential competitors in the market. Currently, the service allows dog owners to share the upkeep of the dogs and non-dog owners to share the benefits of ownership. Dogs will be kept entertained in the meantime instead of sitting home bored. Your business is not profit-oriented, so the fee is kept at minimum. Sponsorships, advertisements, and subscription fee are important sources of income and to keep the business growing. Your strong personal contacts and sticky relationship already established with your loyal customer base play to dog pool's advantage by having repeat customers and enjoy benefits of referrals from the good experiences. However, the service at the moment is just available on Facebook, which limits dog pool's growth. Financially, it may be a burden later on if Facebook changes its service policies by charging a fee on all service pages. Moreover, it's a hassle and lengthy process for you to manually check the user's credentials before letting them to join the group. By developing a mobile app, the business model will be slightly different. The service will be more accessible to the general public, and it could potentially attract younger demographic, according to a report published by ComScore. It will also bring extra income from sponsorships and advertisements. An automated background checker incorporated in the app will save you time as well. In simple words, more dog owners, non-dog owners, and dogs in the UK can benefit from your service. However, developing a mobile app is expensive, which requires a substantial upfront cost for server and app development. But don't worry, our financial expert Lily has handled that for you.
So we built this Excel model to decide the number of servers required each month to help us generate the maximum profit for the dog pool company. So there are two main sources of total cost. server cost, and online demand cost. First, we focus on servers part, those blue ones. And by changing the input of new servers required each month here, we will know the total servers and the server cost. And secondly, by considering the possibility of the probability table here, we can get the new users' demand. And then, by comparing with the total capacity, the new user demand, and final users, we will know the unmet demand and then the unmet demand cost. So by pressing F9 here, we can see that the random number is changed. Well, the revenue here is based on the monthly subscription fee and the final users. So apparently, by changing the input of new servers required each month, we can see that the profit is changed accordingly. And then we make a profit analysis with the new servers required each month. So there are new break-even points here. One is 5 servers added each month, and another is 130 servers. So apparently, for the company, it will be feasible to adopt 5 to 130 servers each month. However, to get maximum profit, 15 to 18 new servers acquired each month will be adopted. And for further suggestions, so servers with larger capacity is preferred, however should be balanced with higher rental cost. And also, servers with lower price is beneficial but should be balanced with lower capacity. And for the revenue, the monthly subscription fee is much higher than competitors like Borrow My Doggy, so it will be a potential threat for the company.
The dependency model is a key tool that provides us with clarity when it comes to investment-based decision making. We have come up with a sample dependency model based on hiring one server for an entire month. The wording in dark blue is our user input and the key decision to be made, while the wording in aqua is the parameters, which are constant values that help us perform intermediary calculations like finding out the total cost and the total revenue. These calculations in turn provide us with the output of interest. In our case, it is the profit, and the profit for the month is £130.
As highlighted earlier, DocSU's business model raised a few concerns. Here are some quick ideas for improving. Firstly, background checks can be made automated. By doing this, could improve the flow of interaction with the customers, allowing quicker operation. The ADP backcheck is a reliable tool that offers automated background checks. And by adopting mobile app, DocPo is able to collect customer data. It can use some software like Tableau to transform data into actionable insights. As for customer management, it's quite helpful to create customer loyalty by delivering more valuable services like offering doc care tips, training tricks for registered customers in mobile app, or provide insurance to premium members to cover the potential loss if an accident occurs during dog sharing. A cooperative animal hospital let members to enjoy 24/7 vet life. Besides this, to expand its customer base, DocPo can organize dog owners to support charity institutions or community councils to hold some activities and record this on social media network to raise its awareness.
Thanks for Eileen to explain the first part of idea for us. Now I will talk about the other two sections. Other than improve the current business model, we also have some ideas about expanding the business by increasing product diversity or enter new market. First, DocPo could open online shop in its mobile app to sell DocPo's merchandise such as t-shirt or hoodies that have DocPo's logo on it. The company would have more revenue by selling merchandise. At the same time, the products help DocPo to market the mobile app when people wear the t-shirt and hoodies outside. Providing training courses could also bring more profit to DocPo as well. At the same time, non-dog owner could have chance to take care of a dog better, which is what Natalia wants to do from the beginning. The previous two sections in this slide are some idea of how to improve and develop in the future. We suggest Natalia to build a model to test the profitability of the company. If the company wants to adapt ADP backcheck system and customer data management software, it would prevent the company not have enough cash flow for operation. In the beginning, we have identified the current issue that DocPo is facing, and then we've provided suggestions about mobile app implementation and found that DocPo would be most profitable by adding 50 to 80 new servers. Finally, we conclude with some ideas on how Natalia's other concerns could be solved and future development of the company. Thank you for your listening. Thank you for your time.